What's going on? Okay. Great intro. I'm proud of myself. Anyways, we're playing No, I'm Not a Human today. Guys, I'm so excited. I've been eyeing this game ever since it came out, and I finally got my hands on it. So I just want to share my journey with it. It also recently had an update, so even better for us. Basically, what this game is about, it's about some sort of like post-apocalyptic world where something takes over, like alien or something, I don't know. We're at home, we're staying at home, and then we gotta determine if the person from outside is worth letting in. We went to the beach, but it was way too hot yesterday, so we took off early. Yeah, we are getting her ready for school. She doesn't want to go, but what can you do, right? Alright, I'll drop by later tonight. Okay, talk to you later. Bye. What happened? I have no clue. My sensitivity is too high. Hold on. Hey neighbor, long time no see. How's life? Same as it ever was, so let me level with you. I came over for a reason. I've been getting a little worried about you. Something real bad seems to be headed our way. I just got off the phone with my cousin. She told me the news is saying something weird is going on with the sun, and that there's people coming up from underground. They're calling them visitors for whatever reason. Creepy stuff, huh? I sure hope it's not true. Visitors? Yeah, that's what they are calling the people from underground. God knows why they are calling them that. I guess it's because they are visitors to Earth, or the surface at least. Or maybe it's because they are going around trying to get into people's houses. My cousin told me that being home alone is dangerous, so I came over to make sure you don't end up hurt, or worse. I can look after myself. I'm sure you can, but I'm not sure you understand just how dangerous it is to be alone right now. How about I stay with you for just one night, just in case? It would really help put my mind at ease. Don't worry about my family. A good friend of mine is staying with us right now. He's looking after them while I'm here. Great, let's continue this conversation in the morning then. I'll see you in the kitchen when you wake up. See you in the morning. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. A few drunkards lay sprawled out on the street. They are lying on the cold hard ground and appear to be fast asleep. Things are good for them right now. A skinny dog is standing on the footpath that runs through the field. It's looking around mournfully, perhaps trying to find some food. Your neighbor's house stands alone in the hayfield. There's no light in the window. Looks like his family is asleep. So, the goal of this game, basically, we've got visitors. They are trying to get inside our house to get us killed. That's the basic explanation. There's gonna be people coming to our house and they are gonna be asking for a place to stay, and it's up to us to decide whether they are worthy or not. Our decisions matter a lot. Anyways, let's sleep.
Breaking news. At 6:28 a.m. today, there was a powerful emission of energy from the sun. The burst of energy was larger than scientists predicted. As a result, temperatures outside have reached critical levels. The government has since declared a state of emergency. We ask the viewers to refrain from going outside during the day. Up next, something lighter.
Okay. Oh, radio. To catch signal, turn the right knob to do this. Left click and hold on the right knob and move your cursor left or right. The knob for adjusting the volume is on the left. If you still can't get a signal, try changing the wave range. To do this, left click on the handles in the middle and continue searching for the wave you need with the right knob. Can you describe what you're seeing? Is there a fire? No, it's the sun. They are burning up in the sun. Do not leave the house until dark. No, that guy haunts the streets at night. The pale one. He's not human. Okay, interesting. Oh, there he is. That's the kitchen. Right now will make me go blind. I would better take a pic at night. I see. Let's go talk to this guy. Damn, so it's true after all. Well then, everything I said makes sense. Don't go outside during the day, and you have to remember to let other people in. Why would I let strangers inside my house? I know you prefer to keep your distance from people, but you have to. My cousin doesn't know for sure why we can't just bunker down by ourselves. But she mentioned that if anyone comes and asks if you're alone, say no, and tell them someone's in the house with you. Why do I need to have other people careful with me. The people you let inside might bring something useful or share some interesting information. Just don't forget to test them for signs of being a visitor. You won't have much energy during the day with this heat, so choose who you want to test carefully. You'll have to take a real close look. It's
You could do so
strenuous, draining work, but don't worry about chatting with people. That won't take up any energy, so talk as much as you like. And be sure to look out your windows. TV is great and all, but there's no better source of info than your own two eyes. I'm afraid all we can do now is try to survive and hope this nightmare ends soon. I'm sure the government will help us somehow. Maybe they will lead everyone to shelter or something like that. Keep dreaming, buddy, keep dreaming. If they do, stick together with me and my family. Alright. That's it from me. Oh right, almost forgot. I'm heading back home tomorrow night. Write down my number, they just set up the line over there. 820502. We'll keep in touch on the phone. Okay, now that's really it. Crack a beer and get some sleep. 802. Oh, it said crack a beer. Let's crack a beer. Ew, that's a bug. World's gone to shit, but a cold beer still hits right. Let's sleep, I guess. In the distance, you spy the house of your neighbor who currently visiting you. Oh, I didn't read the second line. That's fine. Loneliness and isolation. You see a few teenagers hanging out in the yard. They are sitting around without a care in the world, chatting about something. They pay you no mind. There's a deathly silence outside. There's no one there. Even the drunks have decided not to go out. Are they afraid of something? Alright, I'm here. Calm down. Hi.
Is my daddy here? Can you get him for me? I was okay before, but I'm really scared now. There are lots of strange people out here tonight.
Tell me something about your dad.
I know a lot about him. He's my daddy after all. I know that he likes to drink a little beer before he goes out. When he does go out, he always leaves me yummy lunch and dinner and juice. But today I tried some of that beer stuff. Bleh, it was so gross. Why would anyone drink that when they could just have juice? Uh-oh, please don't tell him I did that.
How did you get here in one piece?
I don't know, everything feels like it's opposite day now. People stay at home and sleep during the day, then go out and do stuff at night. I'm still scared of the dark, but maybe there's nothing to be afraid of. Or is there?
I'll get your dad for you, good luck.
Thanks, you too. I wanna go home, it's scary out here. We're gonna play a new game Daddy made up for me. You have to roll dice, and then you move stuff around like the armchair on the couch. You have to build a big pile near that door to win. I'll show you how to play another time. Bye.
Can I come in? I was taking shelter at a bar down the road, but they kicked me out just like that. Why? I guess not everyone there found my personality particularly palatable, but I don't mean anyone any harm. Don't worry, life is shitty sometimes, you know. So what do you say, my good man? Can I come in?
You sure you won't make any trouble?
What do you consider trouble? Murder and violence disgust me to my core, but I won't suffer the trespasses of others either. I like good food and drink. I enjoy a chat when I'm in the mood. Does that sound like trouble to you?
Why did they kick you out of your previous shelter?
I considered saying something rude just now, but thought better of it. I told you already, someone there didn't like me. God knows who it was. Now that I think about it, maybe it's a good thing they tossed me out. They could have eaten me alive back there and no one would have f***ing noticed.
You know what, come in.
Thank you. Trust in people doesn't amount to a hill of beans these days, but I appreciate your trust in me. Perhaps I even, well, no, I shouldn't promise anything.
Okay. Already, holy.
Hello? Sorry to bother you so late. It was just so hot out today and the TV said we shouldn't go out in the sun. So, could you maybe, find some place for me?
Who are you?
I lived out near the city. The asphalt over there's heating up pretty bad, as you can imagine. I actually worked the register at the local store at one point. I mean, I don't anymore. They, fired me. I've always had bad luck with work.
What do you think will happen?
I don't know. Will I survive? Who will help me? How much time do I have to look for help? I have no idea what's gonna happen. Like, I couldn't even guess. Doesn't all of this scare you?
It terrifies me. I don't know. There's something about this person that doesn't click. You know, you should leave. Okay, I get it. Thanks for hearing me out anyway. Okay. Clearly I should go then. Bye? Yeah, bye. Such a weirdo.
There, much better. Oh, howdy. My lovely wife and I are looking for a safe place to weather the storm. Would you mind if we crashed here for a bit? Only if it's no trouble, of course.
Interesting choices. Does my house look like a safe place to you?
Honestly, your place looks safer than any other we've seen, right honey? I don't really know how to explain it, haha. Big house, a little out of the way, no nosy neighbors, less chance of some cuckoo showing up, right?
Can your wife speak for herself?
Of course she can. Honey, will you say something? She's just really tired, I'm sorry. But maybe we can all talk together another day if we ever meet again, of course. Right, darling? Oh, forgive me, I shouldn't be pushing you like this.
You know what, bye.
Buddy, sorry to bother you. We'll just have to keep looking, won't we, sweetie? Come on, move your damn legs.
What?
I'm tired too.
That was not looking great. Is that it? We only let the tall guy in, right? I guess let's go to sleep.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The sun's activity rises steadily as crime levels also reach a new high. According to recent data, the number of murders over the last few nights has surpassed the average few years. Experts suspect this is related to society's ever-growing anxiety surrounding the visitors. And now, over to just a moment. Our studio has just received an urgent transmission regarding contact with the phenomenon we are calling the visitors. Eyewitness accounts describe them as creatures that can imitate the appearance and behavior of humans. Avoid contact at all costs. In one case, a visitor was able to be identified with one telltale sign: perfect white teeth. All early reports seem to back this up.
Okay, so on the right is the visitor, on the left is a normal human.
Sources say they encountered an unhoused person with perfect white teeth who later turned out to be a visitor. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Up next, more weather updates, but first a message from our sponsors.
Okay, let's hear the radio.
It's simple. You send in your photos and we'll check what you really are. Just send your photos to us by email to yesIam@humanverification.agency and we'll handle the rest. But please don't send anything other than eyes, teeth, and fingernails. We will not accept anything else.
What's up, buddy?
Yes, was there something you wanted?
Why did they throw you out of the bar? I need to test you.
What do you want to check?
Your teeth.
You want me to show you my teeth? Okay, take a look. Take in the odor of sadness and smoke.
Yeah, that seems normal.
Pretty yellow, right? So piss off with your tests. I'm not a visitor.
Yeah, I really believe the guy. For some reason, I believe him. Alright, let's talk to our neighbor.
Hey neighbor, good to hear from you. So you let a couple people in yet? If not, then you really should start thinking about it. Got any questions?
How many signs does it take to tell if someone is a visitor?
If only I knew. Nobody really knows how many signs it takes to be sure. I'd say it's probably best to not jump to conclusions though. Maybe they just went to the dentist before everything went to hell. Got any questions?
You taking people in too?
Yeah, I have to. My daughter really doesn't like it, but what can I do? There's no other way. She keeps begging me to take her outside just to get away from all the strangers in the house. But daytime's not an option, so we go for walks at night. Dangerous, I know, but what else can I do? Got any questions?
How'd you sort out the issue with food?
I got lucky, stocked up ahead of time. If I remember right, you did too. But if you want something special, there's that food delivery service for us. Don't know their number, but you'll catch it on the TV or the radio ads. Got any questions?
Take care. Alright. Oh, this is new. I need to check myself. Sure, let's check ourselves. Yeah, I look fine. I would say so. Dude, I have really white teeth though. Smokers would kill for this. Am I a visitor? Who knows? What is this? Cucumber day? Okay, let's sleep. I hate sleeping by the nightstand. Too many bad memories. You see your neighbor and his daughter through the window. They are playing happily, trying to forget about the ongoing horrors, if only for a moment. The bodies of the teenagers are lying on the ground. Someone killed them. It appears to have happened recently. The blood still hasn't dried. Okay, so whoever's knocking on my door is definitely a visitor. A man as pale as death itself is standing on the footpath. There are strange folds in his skin. It's as though his flesh is the wrong size for his body. You can't see his eyes from here, but you can feel his gaze boring into you. You suddenly feel a sense of deep fear and pray that the terrifying visitor passes by your house. Alright, let's see who's here.
Oh there, human. How lucky we are to witness the humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. The earth is being cleansed of sin. The sun is doing its holy work. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold, the fucking beams of blessing.
You're scaring me, man.
You're scared? Have you gone shadow mad? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and bury us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. Our lust and greed has polluted this world and it has anchored the sun. This is our reckoning, and it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall leave as righteous fucking ashes under its gaze.
So, we have to die?
Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged, the sun itself may even cease to be. But we shall live. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy fucks who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it? Do you see now why all of this is happening?
Man, bye.
Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, FEMA notice. Let me in, and I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the holy sun itself.
FEMA notice? I don't even know what FEMA is. I mean, you know what, come on.
Very good, human. We can keep discussing this in depth. Oh, before I forget to ask, you got any beer?
Received a FEMA notice, and we got beer. Yo! Look at the Amogus on his shirt. You've been seeing all this shit going on? F***ing crazy. You holding up okay in there, bro? What do you want? Nothing really. I'm just curious, you know. But hey, I've got a dull pathway for you to rake in some easy cash. Wanna hear it? Since everyone else is busy being pissed about the sun, you can make fat stacks without lifting a finger. All these chumps are shitting their pants when they should be honing their grunts at why are you here? Right down to business. I like that. I like that. Everyone thinks you're up to something here. Bringing in all these people, stirring some shit up. So I say let's roll with that and host a party to end all parties. End of the fucking Worldapalooza, bro. Worldapalooza? I mean, yeah, my dude, that's what I'm talking about. Finally, someone with half a brain. Yo, how's he hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out here? What the hell is going on? Be for real with me, dude. What did I miss? Zombies? Dude, I knew it. Bro, you can like totally count on me for what comes next. I've seen so many movies where this happens, dude. I'm basically a survival guru. Just clue me in. We're dealing with classic slow zombies or the gnarly fast ones? And is it like brain virus? Or are they just freaky undead dudes? Trust me, dude, the answer to that totally changes the game plan. Also, you got a shotgun or like grenades? We're gonna need hella power to make it through this one. And food, man, like loads of food. Do you really have no idea what's happening out there? Sure, man, it's a mess out here. People talking shit on their fellow man, harshing mellows with all this doom and gloom. And after all that stuff on the news, the vibes are like way off, dude. But movies, man, they got it all. Drama, betrayal, intrigue, they are way more fun than books, bro. Always wanted to end up in a movie someday. This guy is high as fuck. Come on in. Yo, who's that jaundiced slob? No can do, dude. They're harshing the whole vibe. Total bummer. They gotta go, man. I'm sorry. Who? I don't wanna kick the wrong person. Alright, come in. Dude, I knew you'd like get it, bro. Looks like no one else is coming tonight.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The anomalous heat is continuing to rise and the invasion of the visitors has shown no sign of slowing. As such, the government has founded a new organization to address the emergency situation. The Federal Emergency Management Agency, abbreviated as FEMA. FEMA employees can be identified by their yellow hazmat suits and gas masks. Merely days since their founding, the agency has already discovered a new way to identify visitors that under the fingernails. Specialists say that the sign helps identify visitors who have crawled out from under the ground. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a crisis report regarding a pale maniac but breath summits.
If your eyes become red, your teeth white, has dirt appeared under you, an evil spirit has entered you, you're a visitor.
Okay, so we also have red eyes.
Don't let this blight take over your body. Call our experts immediately on 777-460. They will cast out the evil spirit, cleanse your body of the pernicious aura, and provide you with enhanced protection.
So, on top of white teeth, we have red eyes and dirt under fingernails. I don't want to test that guy. Nobody's here. This guy's in the kitchen. No one's here. And there's the hippie. Okay. Hey, sup? What did you do before the cataclysm?
Oh, I'm glad you asked, bro.
You never heard of
Sports betting, eh?
What are you, a scammer? Come on, don't call me that. I'm a freaking analyst, man. If you knew how much cash crossed these palms, you'd be straight drooling, bro. I'm a professional and I'm all about my business, bitch. People will bring their dough to me and get back 10 times what they put in. So how much did you make? How do I put this? I made 30 mil in debts, sure, but that's got nothing on me. And I definitely don't give a shit about them now. I look danger straight in the eyes, bro. You're dumb. You're stupid. Sup? I need to test you. What do you want to check? Teeth or hands? Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Hands. The fuck, bro? I'm just a regular guy. I don't do no crap with my nails, man, see? Okay, clean, I see that. Don't get me wrong, I wash them, bro, I just didn't have time to do it today. They're clean, mostly. How about you? Stop, dude. What were you doing? What were you doing? What were you doing before the cataclysm? Oh, bro, I was just chilling. You know, watching flicks, hanging out with homies. But now, no more movies. No more hangouts. Real bummer, dude. TV just looks the same thing. Panic commercial. My homies don't even pick up anymore. Heard some big shots saying now's not the time for fun. This is a crisis. Man, screw that bore. Fun never ends in Fun Town. Booyah. Okay, my energy definitely did not match that. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. Teeth or hands? Hands or teeth? Check it. Yeah, they seem a bit yellow. It's like totally look like I grew up chewing corn, not cereal, right? But bro, these chompers are tough as nails. Popped the bottle with them once, man. Wild. Totally almost bit off my tongue, but the beers kept flowing, bro. Come on, man. Just like too blazy, you know? Screw this. Yeah, I cannot check myself. Let's check on our neighbor.
Hey neighbor, you saw what happened out there? Those teenagers got killed. I thought the streets weren't that dangerous. Guess I was wrong. My daughter talked me into going out to play again. It didn't seem too bad until I saw the bodies. That's the last time I risked her life like that. God, I'll never forgive myself if something happened to her. She's my whole world.
Is your daughter okay?
I don't know. With all those weeds, I was hoping she didn't notice. But back at home, she said she saw a face in the grass. I'm trying to convince her it was her imagination, but she's not really biting.
Who killed him?
It was that pale, tall thing. I thought it only killed people who stayed inside. I thought I had it under control. Figured if I ever saw that silhouette, we'd head straight back home. But I didn't think about what else she might see.
Be careful.
Thanks. You take care too.
Oh wait. Should I call psychics?
Hello, please hold while we connect you with an available visitor removal specialist. Hello, who are you?
What do you mean?
I see, you avoided my question. It seems the visitor spirit has already begun to take root inside you. Now listen carefully, you don't have much time. Tell me, do you ever leave a slice of bread out in the kitchen?
No, why would I?
Oh, that explains a lot. You're not on good terms with your house spirit. That's why the visitor spirit came. But no worries, we can work this. Do you have a personal computer at home?
No.
Okay, so Alt F4 is off the table. Tell me, do you consume mushrooms?
Only kombucha occasionally.
Oh no, you must stop immediately. Kombucha is a known and ancient evil. It allows strands of mycelium to grow inside you, letting the spirits control you like a puppet.
This psychic might actually be a psycho. I swear.
You can't imagine what it will do if it gets to your memories. They might be erased completely or replayed over and over, changing your choices each time. Worst part, you won't even realize you're being controlled. Alright then, last question. Has there been any blood spilled in your home?
No.
Ah, what a shame. I'm afraid I can't identify the type of the spirit, so there's nothing more I can do. Unfortunately, I have to end our session here. May the stars fall in your favor. Your visitor removal session is now complete. Thank you for using our services. A consultation fee will be charged to your connected account shortly.
I thought this call was free.
If you watch the ad carefully, the fine print did state that the initial call had a small consultation charge. How would you rate your experience today?
Go fuck yourselves.
Thank you. Your feedback is very important to us. Goodbye.
She's a psycho, bro. There's a small group of female employees standing by your neighbor's house. You wonder what they're talking about. Maybe they're taking soil samples or looking for somewhere to set up a base. The charred husks of the teenagers' bodies are lying on the ground. It looks like they've been there all day. Two female employees are standing next to the bodies and writing something down. It's a good thing they showed up to take away the corpses. You hate to think what kind of diseases could spread if the decaying flesh was left to rot out there. You see a group of armed soldiers through the window. Apparently it's a small squad that was sent here from the city to provide security for female employees. You hear some fragments of information about a pale man with a bare torso. Maybe they went to track down that creepy visitor. Perhaps. Alright, stop banging.
Howdy.
What do you want?
Spacious house you got yourself here. I like it.
I don't need anything from you.
No, you don't. So, you alone?
No, I'm not alone.
It's your lucky day. I can hear someone whispering inside, but who knows where they will be in a few days.
Hey, hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. Should I be worried? No, that's the thing. There's nothing wrong with me. I was just born with bad skin, that's all. They keep treating me like I'm contagious or worse. A visitor. What did you expect? What do you mean, what did I expect? Get a grip. You think I chose to look this way? I'm telling you, I'm not a visitor. Are you gonna let me in or not? Alright then, have it your way. I'm off. So, we meet again. I remember things were a bit different last time we crossed paths, yet we remain alive. It's a strange thing. I don't know how to explain it. I'd like to start our conversation with a divination. Tell my fortune by choosing a page in this book. Where should I open to? Somewhere towards the beginning? Just open it right in the middle, open at the end. I would say somewhere towards the beginning. The dead soon shall speak, but none will heed their words. I don't get it. Goodness me, how shockingly relevant. Though I suppose it's not much of a surprise to hear that now. What does it mean? I need to think it through carefully. Do you have any insights to offer? Anyway, I only came here to tell you something. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. You can choose what you do with this information, of course. As for me, I think I'll go have a ponder on the deeper meaning of your divination. Cat must enter. We gotta keep that in mind. Looks like no one else is coming tonight.
Good afternoon. Here's the news. FEMA has taken new measures to address the ongoing visitor investigation. As of now, they have organized quarantine zones to detain potentially dangerous suspects. FEMA has also identified a new visitor sign after experimenting with those detained. Blood red eyes.
I knew that from the radio, but okay.
According to reports, FEMA discovered this sign after observing detained visitors, noting the creatures have increased photosensitivity, causing their eyes to become inflamed and red. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on FEMA, but first, a word from our sponsors.
Welcome. It's time for I Want to Believe, a program where we'll uncover mysteries and government conspiracies. Today we'll be discussing the truth about visitors with a special guest, a doctor of science and a respected employee of... Wait, what? He's not coming? How did they steal all of his documents? There was mountains of information in there. Damn it, I knew we wouldn't be allowed to reveal the truth.
So far nothing has happened. It's up and it's tested. What do you want to check? I didn't check his teeth. I checked his eyes. I mean, his hands. So, he's clearly gonna have red eyes. Teeth I can do. My homie was dentist. Guess what? They knocked his teeth out. Oh, you wanna see them? They are white. They are white as hell, but they are also jagged. LG, right? Sup, dude? I need to test you. Like, no worries at all. I got you, homie. His eyes are gonna be red. Eyes are definitely gonna be red. Did I test his teeth? Dude, I was like, did I put geocache recently? Dirt, don't swear it. That's dirt, isn't it? Like one time, I was super baked, staring at my fingers. And dude, I realized those aren't my fingers. Just wriggle them, watch them move. Trippy stuff, man. Stop, dude. I need to test you. Eyes. Can't keep my lids open too long. Looking at stuff stress me out, man. Oh, this is normal eyes. Okay. My pupils, don't sweat it, man. You wouldn't believe how often they busted my eyes for that at the store. Bummer, dude. I would say hippie is safe. This guy is, the tall guy is definitely safe. I'm not so sure about the other guy though. Let's check with our neighbor.
Hey neighbor, thanks for calling. Honestly, I'm still shaken by all this. The murders, the soldiers, FEMA. They even showed up at my door last night, asked about the people staying here, scribbled something on the table, and then one of them took someone out of my house.
Where'd they take them?
Well, if I know, they said it was for tests. I thought all these soldiers and government officials would fix things. Should have known better than to think they would help us or get us to a safe place.
Good thing they didn't take your daughter.
No way in hell I'm ever letting that happen over my dead body. If those bastards so much as lay a finger on her, I'll tear them apart.
What is FEMA?
I don't know. Nobody really knows much about them. They came out of nowhere acting like they've got everything under control. But how do they even spot the signs when they are all just normal human traits? Feels like they are not telling us the whole truth.
Take care.
Thanks. Never thought we'd end up living through interesting times. The sun, the visitors, and now FEMA. So many questions and not a single damn answer. I need to ask something of you. If something happens to me, promise me you'll look after my daughter.
I promise.
Thank you, neighbor. I knew I could count on you. Alright, I gotta go. Stay strong.
I'm gonna break that promise, aren't I? I'm so gonna break that promise. Let's go to sleep. Oh my god. Your neighbor's house, which he had just painted white, is now charred blacker than black. It seems like the fire is still blazing even now. Could someone have burnt it down on purpose? What happened to your neighbor's family? Is anyone still alive? Worried thoughts swirl in your head and you are overcome with a feeling of incomprehension and helplessness. I did not expect that, dude. The pale, creepy man is standing on the street, smiling. That's the... What is he holding? That's a soldier's head, I think. He's holding someone's decapitated head in a helmet. It's the head of a soldier. His face frozen in a terrified grimace. You're not sure what scared him more, the pale visitor or his own impending death. That's creepy, bro. The entire squad of soldiers that arrived just yesterday is dead. Looks like there was a massacre out there. Bodies are scattered across the whole street and one of them is missing its head. Did that pale, creepy stranger kill them all? I would guess it was multiple of them.
Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking in with the residents.
Why should I trust you?
I can show you my credentials if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never.
Why are you in a protective gear? Should we be wearing that too?
No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effects on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside.
Does FEMA have a plan of action?
Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So we'll take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back.
Something's fishy with this guy. So should I just wait here for something to happen?
Yes, once you have more information, we'll provide instructions to all citizens. You have no reason to worry at the moment. We'll just take one person and try to get them back to you as soon as possible. Take care.
No, dude. They really took hippie? Oh my god. Hey man, open up. The sun's beating down like spotlight. I'm gonna go blind at this rate. Let me crash here a couple nights. I won't hang around forever. I'm not some, what was the word? Freeloaders. It's a total mess right now, like hosting a A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? Because I haven't. Played the set till dawn, then some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing shit. They even busted my guitar, those all this bullshit's turning people into animals, man. And honestly, if I were a visitor, I would be kicking the door in or crawling through a window. Instead, I'm just here. Nah, I won't go anywhere near that kind of bag. Yeah, that's string bean, that's who I mean. Get rid of them, yeah? Okay, if not you, someone else will let me in.
Hi, let me in.
What happened?
My dad, they killed my daddy.
Who did it? Or actually, no, not who. It's of course visitors, but why did they do that?
I don't know. They were just sitting with daddy in the kitchen, and then they did something, and then they set the house on fire. When I ran away, I could hear them. I laughing. You'll help me? I'm scared.
Hey, come on in. Holy.
Hi, you open or not?
Do you know the ballman?
Too many questions. Yes, I know. I will help you.
Who are you?
I dance, ballet. You can tell?
Did someone send you here?
Don't think so. Why matter? Heh.
Prove that you're a person.
2 arms, 2 legs, 1 hand. Not enough for you? Did I pass test? You open or no?
She has a cat though. And the bald guy said I should let the cat in. Oh my god, come in.
I'll make myself from here. Come on, kitty. Time to run and enjoy.
Looks like no one else is coming home. There's the kitty. I hope I'm not making terrible decisions.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. Did you sharp increase in suspect visitor sightings? FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures effective immediately. A full quarantine will be enforced across all major population areas. Travel outside their city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has released a new visitor identification procedure. Highlight armpits. FEMA reports that the visitor have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the test and comply with the scores to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor. FEMA suggests the visitor phenomenon may be affects all, both as thus far undisclosed biological threat. For this reason, it's critical to report any potential visitors and isolate them immediately. If you can't hand over a visitor to a quarantine zone right away, issue them a special request to appear before FEMA. During the next collection round, an employee will take in anyone who has this paper for examination. That's all for now.
Okay, so if I hand somebody a FEMA notice, then they are the ones who are being taken away. So that's good.
Feeling lonely? Anxious? Got no one to talk to? Then the phone roulette is just what you need. Call us now on 891-533 and we will connect you with the perfect conversation partner.
Ah, she's the visitor. She was the visitor. I told you, she was the visitor. Oh my god, there's no way. She brought the cat, yet she was the visitor. You're looking at the ruins of your neighbor's house. A happy family lived there until recently, and only a ghostly shell remains. A strange feeling overwhelms you, as if you knew this was coming. As if death was coming to the house. Oh, so very soon. You see a human skull decorating a stake, still wearing a helmet. Its skin has been burnt black and it looks like someone has yanked out its teeth. The head must have been out there all day. You can't shake the feeling that this grisly display is a threat, probably left behind by that creepy, pale visitor. FEMA officials are inspecting the site of the recent massacre. They are taking all of the dead soldiers' equipment and weapons to prevent looting. Probably didn't expect the pale visitor to survive against a group armed soldiers. Now there are a few more body bags. Insane.
Good evening, I'm with FEMA. We are running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long.
What about the last inspection?
The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effects more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household.
Please take that stupid lady, I swear.
Don't worry, the procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest.
No, well, they took the kid. Everything's going wrong, mom, man. Like, neighbor literally asked to keep her girl safe, man.
So, you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit?
I don't know how to feel about him.
Oh, I feel at all. Everything's been decided for us. A blessing, wouldn't you say? Or do you want to fix it all by yourself?
I'm doing what I can.
And what exactly can you do? Can you ward of death? Stop the floods, the fires, the decay. The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone?
I'm not alone.
Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. And you understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting.
Wonderful. The cat's with you. What to do with the one who brought it is for you to decide. A powerful entity awaits the cat's approach. It is thanks to she that my eyes reach far, but even I do not see all. One thing is yet clear though. Something wicked this way comes. You cannot halt it. Perhaps they will mention it on the radio. Will you listen? I mean, I'm listening to radio every single day. What am I supposed to do with that information? Nothing. I've already said too much. But for 2 days yonder, testing portends doom. Halt your scrutiny until the third sunrise. If you can do that, my guidance can continue. Maybe it will bring you peace or at least help you move on. I hope to see you soon. Hey there, T. Sorry, I'm kinda nervous. I'm staying at the Hope Hotel, but I decided to take a walk. I'm scared to go back. Can I stay here? You think it will be better here? Okay there, better here. Teehee. Your house is big enough for all shapes and sizes. Hotel rooms are teeny weeny. Reminds me of bad times. I'll tell you all about that later. Teehee. Why don't you go to your relatives? I was kind of an accident. Oops. And here I am. They helped me once, but they don't give a shit. So I don't really fancy going back for round 2. Teehee. I'd rather go back to the hotel. So you think I'm crazy too? A little fucked up. You're no better than those tortures in lab coats. See where that gets you, mark my words. Hehe. That was weird as hell.
Hey, you on the other side of the door. I can hear your footsteps. Mind if I crash here for the night?
What's with your face?
What's wrong with it? Looks fine to me. Oh, you mean why am I smiling? Yeah, I haven't seen anyone smile in a while either. Fears made people forget what joy even feels like. Despair blinds us to what little good is still left in the world.
So you want to lie to people?
Why call it lying? People are neck deep in their own pain right now, and I get why. But sometimes if you remind them of the way they used to be happy, back when their goal wasn't simply to survive but to create something beautiful. Do you get what I'm saying? Life's gotten too bitter lately.
I surely know that. My god.
I hope you remember what it was like to feel joy. Maybe then death won't be the only thing on your mind.
I'm gonna test him in the morning. I don't trust him.
Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high solar activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors, or film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is strong indications that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, the watch from sponsors. Each day spotting visitors is getting harder and harder. Don't say it's the search, but did you ever find yourself wanting a foolproof way into the thing I knew that was all essential photographic film? It composes the source energy, allowing you at home to discern a human from a hostile visitor. Take a photo, and if you see black pets, you found a visitor. Now science time.
I didn't even get a chance to read, but thanks for the information. I need to test you. Go on if it helps you. Armpits, photo, hands, eyes, teeth, hands, eyes. Let's go with eyes. Seems clear. I need to test you again. Armpits. Seems fine to me. I need to test you. Show me your teeth. I'm gonna leave him alone. I feel like I trust him.
The heat won't stop you, feel the drive. With Energica you're alive. Wow, an invigorating energy drink that quenches your thirst faster and more effectively than water. Now available from Core Rest Delivery. Order at 261572.
I want it. Gimme.
Hello, you've reached for Rest Food Delivery. Would you like to place an order?
2 cans of Energica, please.
Thank you. Your order has been accepted. Please accept your delivery tomorrow night.
Let's try phone roulette.
Hi, hello. I need to talk to someone. So much that has happened recently. I tried reaching out to friends and people I know, but nobody answers. Then I found out about phone roulette. Maybe it's not the best place for me to be pouring my heart out, but I don't have much choice. I know it's not right to burden a stranger with my problems, but you have no idea how much just talking to someone will help me. It will make me feel so much better. Would you mind listening to me? Thank you so much. Thank you. I think it might be easier if I tell you a little about myself. Anything in particular that you'd like to know?
You said your friends wouldn't answer?
I'd love to try calling them again, but I don't know how. When the cataclysm started, I decided to leave my hometown, fly as far as possible from the heat. I promised everyone I'd call regularly, check in with each one of them and see how they are doing. But when I got here, I couldn't reach them. Later, I found out why. Their phone lines had been cut. The whole city was cut off from the rest of the world. Now I'm here safe, but all my friends. The thought of never seeing those I care about again it terrifies me. I miss the quiet days when life felt simple and the future was something to look forward to.
Why did you go alone?
I didn't want to, but my best friend actually wanted to come with me, but he couldn't. He didn't have the papers to travel, and when the cataclysm hit, getting them became impossible. He was so crushed, he regretted not getting them sooner. I wanted to help him, but I didn't know how. I think he was in love with me, you know. He cared about me so much, always supportive, always ready to listen. Eventually I realized we liked each other. I wanted him to confess his feelings first, but I guess he just couldn't find the right moment.
Why don't tell him yourself?
And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore.
You know, the thing with relationships is that both parties, most of the time, wait for each other or like wait for other to confess. You know, like if I like the girl, let's say I like you, and in my head I'm like, oh, I wish she confesses her love to me, knowing like I have deep feelings for you, and then also like catching on your signs too that you also like me. So like if you are also thinking the same as me, like, oh, I wish she confesses first, then this creates a dilemma where you just never confess. You just never confess, and there will be eventually somebody who will, and then you will go with them instead. Or at least that's how I feel like. But yeah, thing with relationships is that if both parties have feelings, most of the time both parties wait for the other one to make the move.
And then the cataclysm started, and there wasn't any time for that anymore. I regret not telling him first.
See, what did I say?
Well, you know a little about me. Now it's your turn.
I don't even know where to start.
Don't worry, there's nothing wrong with talking about yourself.
I had a tough relationship with my father. I'm no longer part of that family. Now all that's left of them is this house.
I'm sorry, it sounds like you're not too thrilled about the house ending up with you.
It would have been better if it had burned down.
I can't possibly imagine how much you hate your father if you want the house to burn down. Hey, thanks again for talking to me. Goodbye and stay strong, okay?
You see a woman crying over her wounded husband. You can't tell if he's alive or dead. Tears streaked, she drags his heavy body away from the gunfire. You are left with a single thought: things will only get worse. The path along the field is littered with the bodies of those who tried to run. Nearby stands the man responsible, a female officer. He holds a rifle, smoke till driving from the barrel. Panicked people rush to nearby houses. They bang on doors, desperate for shelter, but it seems no one is willing to let them in. I'll let them all in. Come on in. Hi. Forest delivery here. Don't think deliveries were still running. You know, I didn't expect people to skip stocking up before the end of the world. Apocalypse or not, guess folk still gotta eat lunch. Deliveries might pay pretty well right now, but the risk is huge no matter how you slice it. But this damn sun, they moved us to night shifts because of it. Now people order 20 liters of water at a time. I wish we got hazard pay or tips for lugging that heavy stuff around. Anyway, sorry I got sidetracked. Ready to accept this delivery? Here you go. Energica 2. Have a good day. Oh, I mean night. Still not used to that. It's crazy that world is ending and people are still caring about money. That's just sad. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. That was short.
We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed off the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and await further instructions. And remember, support FEMA in doing the fight against the visitors. That's the latest for now. Next up, some ads. Up next, a special report on the nature of the visitors. What are the visitors? Ghosts? Creatures from deep underground? No, this is neither a sci-fi novel nor a tip headline. This is our new reality. Rumors continue to swirl about the visitors through origin. Are they aliens? The Walking Dead? A lab experiment gone wrong? According to authorities, these are all the spaceless theories. Studies show that a visitor is a human who has come in contact with an undetermined biological agent. Methods of transmission remain unknown, and FEMA urges everyone to stay alert for the signs of visitors. If you believe you've been exposed to and are unsure whether you might be a visitor, call the FEMA hotline on 000-451. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned for more after the break.
If you can hear this, stay away from the outskirts. Team officers are shooting at anyone trying to leave. I don't know what's going on. I just wanted to get out of here. Someone please help.
Did they put a hole in the radio guy? Township Day. So I have 3 people at my house, right? I have FEMA notices. Let's test myself because I haven't done that. Let's see, hands clean, eyes, it's fine. So we are fine.
Even the hottest walkers need a break. With Marlboro cigarette, you can take a deep breath and truly unwind. Marlboro cigarettes for real men. Disclaimer: the company is not liable for any harm that may occur to lungs or lifespan. Consumer at own risk. Now available, so for rest food delivery, call now on 261-572.
Alright, dude. Alright, dude. Oh, the music change. I don't like that. A group of evicted stand by your neighbor's ruined house. They are in shock, whispering among themselves. They likely want to take shelter there. But is there any place left to hide from all this? Any place in the world? On the path stands a man armed with an assault rifle. He looks completely insane. His jacket is covered with torn out teeth, eyes, and who knows what else. It's hard to make out from here. What if they are trophies? What if he kills not for defense but for sport? Whatever the case, you hope you're not his enemy. On a pole hangs a man with a sign that reads, "You took everything from me." Was he robbed, or did FEMA take his family? Your mind races, but there's no answer, only guesses. World's a chaos, man.
Good day, homeowner. Are you renting out rooms here?
Does it look like I'm renting our rooms? Something like that?
I read a vague answer. Well, fine. I suppose we can finalize an agreement at a later date. Backdated appropriately, of course. Although, in lieu of a formal contract, how much do you charge per night?
Pay what you want if you feel you have to.
Excuse me? Do I look like I need a favor? Unbelievable. To think a member of the respectable renter institution would turn their nose up at good money. Fine. We'll settle this properly later with a full legal contract.
Bye.
Excuse me, did you just say I should leave? Was that a threat? You might want to reconsider your tour. I could interpret that as a threat to my life, which incidentally contravenes Article 119 of the Constitution. And trust me, that wouldn't look very good for you. Have a pleasant day.
I did not click with his vibe. I'm sorry. What the?
Ellie's on your back.
Can I come in and rest a minute?
Where did you come from?
I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there.
Is your friend sick?
He's my husband. He's dead. Can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now.
I mean, I guess she's a bit weird.
I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit.
If anything, I'm gonna hand her a FEMA notice. Hey, oh, can you let me in, pal? What happened to you? I got caught in the midday sun while putting out forest fires. I'm the only one left from my squad. The rest stay. The boss just wouldn't let them leave. Now they are on shift eternally. Why aren't you at a hospital? A hospital? There are no more hospitals, pal. When the visitors came, the whole point of hospitals went up in smoke. Hard to get treatment if you can't trust who's treating you. There's no helping me now. I'd have been better off putting out those fires and dying out there with my buddies. I don't have much time left anyway. Ro looks charred. This is a tough decision, you know, coming. Thanks, Paul. I don't think I'll be in your hair for too long. At least I won't have to die alone in the dirt. They gave us this slip of paper at work before we went to put the fires out. It's a mandate telling us to report to a FEMA quarantine zone, but why go if everyone who does ends up dead? Here, I don't need it anyway. You can throw it away or use it for something else. We got another FEMA notice. Yes, sir. Looks like no one else is coming tonight. Yes, we're sleeping. Please, nobody dead. Please, nobody dead. Yes.
Good afternoon. This is the news. We bring you an important update. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seemed one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remained unclear at the time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone. Silence is the harbinger of death, a sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing, a distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Fiddly thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in sticky sustenance, ceremon inundance. I'm not built for this English, bro. Up next, a special report on the temporary supervision of corpse disposal. Today's incident has sparked numerous theories. Some reports describe a lone story, while others mention an armed group dressed in hooded clothing. However, the city's greatest challenge may still lie ahead. Due to the lockdown measures imposed, corpse disposal in surrounding areas has been temporarily suspended. Residential inspections, however, will continue as scheduled. If you are able to cremate the deceased,
please do so immediately. If not, please wait until the situation is resolved before surrendering any accumulated remains. That's the latest for now. Stay tuned.
Those weren't the ones who attacked the quarantine zone. I saw it. I saw what was there. That it wasn't human.
Alright. So goddamn hot. Sure, pal. I have nothing to hide. Everything I had went up in flames. His armpits are gonna be charred. His hands are not gonna be of any use. Basically, everything about his physical appearance is gonna be distorted anyways. So I would say let's check photo. I don't see no black patches. Okay, I trust him. Who else did we let enter? We had somebody, right? Oh yeah, this girl and her dead husband. I could use some rest. Is there anything you need for him to be alive? That's all I really need. I'll get you some water. I'll just sit here by the facade. I can drink from it if I need to. I'll leave you be then. Why did you have to go and die? You promised me everything would be fine. You told me this would all get better. And then you died. Now I'm the only one left. Why did you leave me? This is not perfect white teeth. She has a gap. Although they are white. I'll admit that. Leave her alone. Alright. I still have Pima notice. I'm gonna give one to you. Actually, let me test you again. Oh, he's human. Dude, still though, I don't want... I don't know, man. I don't want... I mean, they are all human. I don't really want some to be taken away for no reason. I know they are all human in my home right now, but I don't know, dude. I think I'm gonna stop here, because this episode is turning out to be really long. Anyways, we're in a good spot. I know whoever we have in our home are humans, so yeah, we're doing good so far. Thank you all for watching. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.